Alright, Ash Ketchum is about to make his MLB debut here for the Baltimore Orioles. And where's our first MLB game going to be against? Or who's it going to be against? Well, we'll find out in just a moment.
Listen, nobody... And it's got to be so exciting for him as it is.
We're coming on against the Kansas City Royals for our Major League debut. Okay. Here we go. And Kansas City 7-5. They're having a pretty good start here to the 2023 season, but we're 3-9. Here we go. This is what counts now. This is what really counts. Oh, Kansas City has Luke Voigt on their team here now. Interesting.
You're welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Here we go. Oh, I gotta see this cinematic here. Oh, and it's a very short cinematic, apparently. Alright, here we go. Facing the 7, 8, and 9 hitters of the Kansas City lineup. First pitch in the majors is a pop-out.
Next to hit, Clint Frazier. For the fourth time tonight.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper, you're not going to hear people really say that.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's a ball to strike.
These guys seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next one just misses, and the count's full.
Uh-oh, let's not walk him.
Stays alive.
Alright, that's a foul ball.
He's desperately looking for that swing and miss.
Are we gonna walk a batter in our Major League debut? I hope not.
And it hits the bag. That's a base hit.
Alright, well, we didn't, but he got a base hit off of that. Okay.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Magneuris Sierra. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
This one's fair, down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases. And into second.
And that's a double. Oh, we've given up hits to back-to-back batters now. Not good. Alright, they're putting in a pinch runner at third.
Let the ball travel and took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. Chance now to even score.
And now we're facing their leadoff hitter.
So the tying run at second. That one down the line.
Got him.
Royals down to their final out.
Alright, 1 out away from getting our first Major League save.
Down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And the pitch.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but
putting out the pitch outside the zone, and we've had 2 pitches outside the zone here. Alright, 2-0. Come on. There we go.
For a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that is save number 1 in the big leagues for Ash Ketchum.
The Orioles take the series opener here at home. And your final 3-1. As the Orioles win this one, Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm sorry. How did that fail? I threw 2 pitches outside the zone. I didn't. Oh. Unless it was supposed to be I couldn't do more than 1 outside the zone. But, whatever. We got our first Major League save. That's really what counts. Alright, let's see who we're going to face next.
A Major League pitching coach acknowledges a young newcomer on an early milestone accomplishment.
A rookie has a lot of expectations on them, and a lot of that comes from how they performed in the minors. You're Cliff Floyd, you know that. You know as
The
well
Royals
as
again.
did in the minors.
Only this time we're coming on with 2 out. And there's 2 runners on, and they've got the tying run on deck. So yeah, that does count as a save opportunity. Oh, our team ERA is bad, 5.08. And we have not scored a lot of runs. Look at that, 46 runs scored, 72 against. That's a differential minus 26. Ugh. Although all we have to do here is get 1 out, we'll have our second save at the Major League level.
Welcome if you just joined us, John Shabby and Chris Singleton.
All right.
Got 2 away in the ninth.
Number 34.
Magnuri Sierra.
That's 0 for 2.
Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield.
Maybe I got that backwards on the last one.
Late swing, foul to the left.
I don't know.
And the pitch. On the ground to third. And he picks it up.
And it's a foul ball. Alright.
Next
1 strike away.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around.
Oh, that's not good.
1 run scores. Here comes another relay throw home. And he's in there.
Ah! Now we're only up by 2.
As he brings home a pair. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head.
Alright, let's shake that off and do this.
And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And it's second.
See, it's because our team sucks.
Just missed off the outside edge. Newstrom going back.
Come on, please catch it. Oh, foul.
Just 1 strike away. Swing and a
Alright.
ball left field.
Left fielder has it, and that's the ball game.
Calls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, at least those 2 runs that scored aren't charged to me, so thank goodness for that. Let me check the box score just to make absolutely sure. Okay, good. Those were charged to Suero. Alright. 2 save opportunities in the bigs, and we've got 2 saves. 2 MLB saves! Ah!
He's playing well, and he looks like he's got something to prove. Mike Lowell, tell me, why does it matter the beginning of
So we
your
played the
why
Royals
does it matter
twice. We
for
got
a
him to
young
save
player to
against
have
them.
early
Now let's see
success
who
in the
we
majors?
go up
Well, I
against.
think everyone wants to make a good first impression. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And I think confidence brings future success. I don't think there's anyone who walks into a major league clubhouse for the first time and knows they are going to have success. I think you can have confidence in your ability, but I think that initial success brings confidence, and then that confidence brings more success. So getting off to a good start, making that good first impression, I think is so much better than getting off to a bad start. So
He's facing the team that originally drafted him for the very first time.
No, we're not. They didn't put me in against the Rays.
Seattle. You go back.
But they're going to put me in here against the Yankees. They're going to put me in against the Yankees. All right. Seven and 13. New York's not really doing that much better than we are right now. All right, let's see what happens here.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
All right. Third big league game, and we're pitching at Yankee Stadium in this
We
one.
head to the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ketel Marte.
He's hit for that power. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Got him.
Got him!
He's down on strikes for the second time today. Chris, one of the unique aspects, old Yankee Stadium and new Yankee Stadium.
Our first major league strikeout there, right there, I do believe.
Roll call back when you were playing, but the bleacher creatures have always
Stanton
been
0 for 3.
grounded in full effect and tough on the opposition.
It's very intimidating, and the fans bring it every single night. You hear it with that roll call. It's one of those things where you feel like the ghosts just sort of come in and help that Yankee team to get back in a ball game or take the lead.
All right, that's foul.
He stays alive. Down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
All right,
2 away.
2 down.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all home. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if you can strike out the side.
And it's foul away.
Very difficult to come out of here dominating this team because not just did they have a good team on the other side, but they had that 10
Right,
man,
one
as we like
strike
to say,
away.
and maybe more in terms of just all of the rich history in this ballpark.
Next pitch is outside.
Got him! 3 up, 3 down. First one of those at the big league level.
But they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final 3-1 as the Orioles win this
And we
one.
helped lock down a win for John Means.
Heck of a performance in his last time on the mound. I know it's still a small sample size, but I'm seeing a guy who can really challenge hitters at this level. Al Leiter, what are you seeing when you look at him?
Seeing an exceptional plus fastball. This is a guy that everybody in the game knew that this is what he possessed. So I think by getting to now in the big leagues, he's now able to show the major league world, right? So what he was able to show, I think, is just dominating stuff. You know, there's nothing
Ooh,
cute
15-4
about it.
loss
Went
against the
after
Rays.
hitters,
Wow.
Wipe out off-speed breaking stuff.
All right.
And then the
Ooh,
exceptional-
another long losing streak. We're gonna get in here against Toronto? No, we're not. I think we got swept by
a
them.
guy that knows he can pitch here, and I believe he belongs.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
5-2 lead here against the Houston Sheetstros. Yeah, we have like... How many games in a row did we lose there? I'll need to check the calendar after. So I imagine that was quite a losing streak.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the ninth. Here's Corey Lee.
Let's take out the cheap throws. We're 7-22 going into this game. Yeah, this is going to be a long season in Baltimore. Again.
Hey, nobody out now.
The 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Fought off foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Whoa!
His pitch just misses.
That was a strike.
Comes up empty as he
got
chases
him.
that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Joe Perez, the
Well,
next
it's got Adley Rushman behind the plate. He's a really good catcher.
There's a strike. Strike two.
Absolutely frozen on that either right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
He makes the grab. 2 up. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. This to center field. And he's got it.
Get out of here, cheap Stros.
The Orioles finally find their way back into the win column. And the final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Chum. Talk to you soon.
Alright, let's go to the calendar real quick before I play my next appearance.
We know a variety of things can contribute to a player's success at any level of baseball. But what about channeling emotions? We've got mental performance coach Kellen Lee with us. Kellen, how do you help a player channel their emotions to be more effective on the field?
Yeah, this is where mental performance coaching becomes really fun, where you ask a player, in that particular situation, what specific emotion would you ideally want to feel to make sure that you're in that zone?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 losses in a row.
We're excited. No matter what that emotion
A
is,
stretch
we can get our
of,
body, energize ourselves to feel
12 losses out of
emotion, to
13.
be in that ideal emotional and physical state
Wow.
to compete at your best.
Alright, let's Rays at the top of the at least 21-10. Dodgers last in the West. Wow. Okay. Alright, who are we going to go up against next? We got the series win against Houston, and now we're going to try to lock down a save here against the Twins.
Welcome in, John Choppy, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 34.
Back here in Baltimore, top of the ninth, and now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Over to first. Now one gone in the
Nice job, second baseman.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Don't get ahead in the count. You can forget about having any success against it.
That one fouled off.
Our relievers, one after another, come out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And he puts the breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Got it. And there's 2 down.
That was a really good job setting them up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off. Fastball. Even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly they with the swing.
Martin down into third, and that's the game.
And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 3-2 the final score.
All right. Nice job.
Case, if I can, I want to follow up on one of the most exciting young players in the league. He's on a good run. What are you seeing lately?
All right, I think we'll get one
the biggest
more.
thing that I'm seeing
And
is
then we'll end
confidence.
the
You know, this guy
episode.
has developed the correct way, and he's up there and he's playing at a high level. He's got big time confidence, mental toughness too. You don't get to that level without being mentally tough. This kid's showing absolute mental toughness that he can play at this level and really succeed. I think that's the biggest thing I see from him right now.
Mental toughness.
So we're going to try to close out a victory against the Washington Nationals. A potential victory against the Washington Nationals. All right. Washington 10-26.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom 9, now the third baseman, Andre Roy.
Third baseman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and there's one away. And now it's Victor Robles up to him. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Newstrom pulls it down, and there are 2 down. Juan Soto down.
Oh. Probably the most intimidating batter in that entire Nationals lineup right there.
Is fouled off.
Hey, 2 down here.
0-2 down. And a rope in the center field base hit.
Alright, well, even if Soto scores, it's only a 1-run ball game. So, of course, I don't want him to score. What I want to do is try to get this guy out here, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits
2
the
balls,
ball
2 strikes. Got him!
That's the ball game. And your final 3-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outfit.
We're 6 for 6 now at the Major League level on saves. Very nicely done. Alright. So,
Alright, I admit it. I
I
downplayed him
think
too
this
much.
is where we're
but
going to
I
end things off here in this
he's not
episode.
focused
Thank you for
checkers.
watching,
Let's take it easy.
and we will
But I
see you
get the
again soon.
idea that he's going to help us and he's going to be a major leaguer for a while. This is not a, you know, a comet through the night. He's going to have a nice career and